Hello everybody, my name's Doc Lethal and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. So, I'm going to do something a little different today. Now, we do still have, let's see here, go to my team status, one more person to get, which is the Justicar. Now, I'm going to kind of put that on hold right now. So these next few episodes are actually going to be loyalty missions. So, Mordin, Garrus, Miranda, Grunt, Jacob, and Jack all have missions they want me to help them with. So we're going to go through, talk to each and every single one of them. And I might do Mordin and Grunt first, just because they are both on the exact same planet. You have to go to Tuchanka for both of them. So let's go through. Since I'm already on this deck, I'm going to talk to Mordin and Jacob first. Once we talk to them, then we'll be able to continue on and see what we got.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Maybe Miranda did it?
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Let's go take a look.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright, well, since Mordin's right next door, we're gonna go walk over to Mordin and see what he needs help with. Like I said, he's on Tuchanka, so getting Grunt and him done is pretty much back to back.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying
Yes.
the genophage?
I remember.
Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Tuchanka, other colonies. Restabilized Krogan population.
That's... Wait, what?
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
I don't buy it.
We're not done, Mordin. You can't just drop a bomb like this and walk away.
Can discuss ethics later. More immediate concerns. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a pursuit.
They know what you did?
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tachanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Alright, well, obviously gotta go to Tuchanka, but now we're gonna head down, I think, to the second floor. That's where Miranda and Garrus is, so once I get to one of them, we'll be back. Alright, so here we are at Miranda's office, which is actually the old captain's quarters from the old Normandy, but let's see what Miranda wants.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is
Well, you
important.
can't get your clothes off to go to the bathroom? I'll help with that.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How'd your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Alright, cool. So then we gotta go to Ilium, so I'll probably save her for last since we have to go get the Justicar at the same time.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Huh. Yeah, you would have been more creeped out being inside those pods. Oh, wait, look, there's pods right here that do look identical to theirs. Oh. Let's see what's up with Garrus, see what's up his butt.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Yeah, man. You gotta get the loyalty missions, because the main reason I'm gonna go through these loyalty missions now is for the simple reason, because the last mission, they call the last mission a suicide mission. And if you don't have the loyalty missions done for some characters, there is like, I think it raises the chance to like 75-95% they will die during the mission. So I can go through, say if I skip Garrus' loyalty mission, he could die during the suicide mission. He ain't in Mass Effect 3. So pretty much I'm gonna do the loyalty missions, take you guys along with it, because the loyalty missions do play a big part in the characters of what is in this game. And mainly what I want to try to do, if I end this video with one person dying, well, I'll end this game with one person dying, I will go back and redo the suicide mission, because I am determined to have everyone survive. I have always gone through and had everyone survive. Yes, I've had people die, but I want everyone to survive. But let's see what's up with Grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong, tense. I just want to kill something with my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld.
We're going to Chunka then.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Don't worry, Grunt, we got you. But now we gotta go talk to the last person, which is Jack. The thing is, between Jack and the Justicar at the grab Samara, if you either one of them, I think Jack is actually 20 times stronger than what the Justicar is. I'll have to look up again because, like I said, I'm gonna pick the best people for this.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
What the fuck? Like, come down here and immediately open with that?
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape
Wow, that
story.
sucks.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage
True.
dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Alright, so I'm gonna head up. We're gonna make our way for Tuchanka because I do want to get Morden and Grunt like back to back done. So once I set a course for Tuchanka, then we'll return. Wait, who's playing that with the Cortana? Oh, JR. Alright, so let's head for Tuchanka. Where is the mass relay? Here we go. Tuchanka. I don't know why I was in the Sol system, but I actually forget why I was there. Oh yeah, because we finished Arrival and that's where it put me near Earth. But here's Tuchanka. We're gonna head down, help Grunt, help Morden, and see an old familiar face. Don't crash. Okay. You're gonna see an old familiar face, which is kind of a reason why I'm glad Mass Effect 1 went the way it did. Kind of wish I did pull Ashley out instead of Kaidan, but whatever, you know. Alright, so we're gonna grab Grunt, Jesus, and Morden, since they're the two for this planet. Obviously, after we do, there's another mission coming up, which, when you see it, I'm gonna actually, notification, you know when it's the halfway point, because it's gonna come up after we put the second disc in. Because, I mean, it's still 360 game, so it still runs through the 2-disc process, since this isn't digitally downloaded for me. But, yo, Tuchanka. You know who I am, bitch? Oh, fuck you up.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Right?
You know what's wrong with him. What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Huh. Well, now we know what's going on. He needs to perform a right. Boom. And pretty much, well,
Someday we'll get off this one.
he'll explain it. We'll wait till we get to
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on.
Damn.
Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Wait, how the fuck? Oh, I made a wrong turn. Whoopsies. Gotta go up here.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is...
Rex.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Get the fuck out of my way, boy.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Rex.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
Nice.
You abandon many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Blown up.
Destroyed in a Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Alright, so...
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank-bred by Warlord Okeer. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okeer's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How can he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Alright, now for the last one. Salarian the Blood Pack.
I'm looking for a Salarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Alright, yeah, we'll talk later.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Alright, but this is going to bring us to the end of this episode. I'm probably going to do Grunt first, since we're, already here. But, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Also, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, because I do upload every day. So, also hit the bell icon, so as soon as I upload, you get notified. And again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Sayonara for now, everybody.